Perform on our galas at Carnegie Hall. Our new season of auditions for classical musicians is now available. Performance opportunities for students, young professionals, and seasoned artists. Perform as a soloist or chamber ensemble at Carnegie Hall. Perform a concerto with the New York Chamber Players at Carnegie Hall. Composers submit their works to be premiered at Carnegie Hall. Audition live from the comfort of your own home. Get live evaluations from expert judges and expand your online presence through our international internet broadcasts. Additional award and performance opportunities are also available. Visit our website for full details. Don't miss out on these wonderful opportunities to advance as a musician and perform on a world-renowned stage. We look forward to hearing your performances.
And we're very happy to have with us for an interview, ngel Russo Guitie rrez. Welcome.
Thank you.
You were born in 1997 in Madrid, and you're now studying in Germany.
Yeah.
How old were you when you started first playing as a kid?
Well, I started playing the piano at 7 years old, but my father is a musician as well, so I've been in touch with music before even I was born. So
I see.
yeah.
And from 7, you sat down at the piano for the first time, and by the time you were 9 or 10, I think you progressed pretty rapidly.
Yeah, it was something I didn't focus too much because my main goal was I want to be a guitarist, classical guitarist. But then I started with the piano and so on, working on it and fell in love with it.
Mm-hmm. Do you still play the guitar at all? Did you?
No,
you didn't
no,
go very far with
because
that?
the technique is quite incompatible to the highest level. You have these nails for the guitar, and the movements is everything quite opposite.
Right. So you're in Germany now studying for a degree.
Yeah.
And who are you studying with?
I'm studying with Gabriele Leporati.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And this will be a degree in performance.
Yeah.
You've played so many competitions all over the world. Do you enjoy the competition life?
Well, I enjoy more the concert life, of course. Competition is, well, it's a different part of the profession, no? And well, you have to do it, and it is really good. It served me to develop in certain levels, in certain situations, as a human and as a musician, of course. But enjoy it. I will not use this word. Yeah.
I see, yeah. A lot of pressure. Have the competitions though led to engagements?
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's the good part of it,
Right,
no?
right.
It puts you in a big scenery and gives you the opportunities and the possibilities to grow and to show your work.
Now you're performing at this Laureates Gala tomorrow night. Have you been to New York before?
9. It's the first time. for
First
me.
trip.
Yeah.
Have you been here for a few days?
Yeah, I land in 17, so I have been, well, at 17 in the afternoon, so I spent 2 days before today, and yeah, it's wonderful. I have no time to see everything that I want to see, but I hope it is not the first and the only one.
Yeah. Have you had a chance to go to any concerts while you've been here?
No.
No.
No. I reserved this and before after I finish the concert, then I relax more, and then I have all this plan to visit.
Yeah, lots of classical music here, of course, and jazz. Are you a jazz fan?
Yeah.
Have you heard of the Village Vanguard?
No.
You know that club? It's they call it the most famous basement in the world.
Okay.
The Village Vanguard, and
Yeah.
in the village, and it's a little club.
Okay.
It opened in the 1950s,
Okay.
and you can't name a great jazz musician who hasn't played there.
Okay.
Whether it's John Coltrane
Yeah.
or Miles Davis or Charlie Parker, if you know those names,
Yeah, of course.
they've all played.
Tatum as well, yeah?
Mhm.
Art Tatum as well?
Yes,
Ah,
and
okay. This is my favorite.
they've all been there. Art Tatum.
Yeah,
So I suggest go to the Village Vanguard.
of
I don't
course.
know who's there this week. Now, tomorrow night, you're playing a very unusual piece. I happened to tune in a little bit to the rehearsal, and I couldn't quite figure out who the composer was. Tell us about the piece you're playing.
Well, that's the good part about it, because when you hear it, you will never expect that the name is Albéniz, an Spanish composer. Yeah? It's a post-romantic piece, a really young piece as well, because he wrote it when it was in 1985. So it was a really young work for him.
1985.
Yeah, the composing, the date for the piece.
So
when he composed the
this
piece.
is not Isaac Albéniz.
No, it is not the born of Isaac. It is not the date born. It's when he wrote it. It's curious because it was 2 years before Rachmaninoff. So his first concerto, no.
Mm-hmm.
So because you can see a little bit of these harmonies, of these ideas that you obviously explore in Rachmaninoff concerto, as well a little bit of Greek, Schumann. For me, it's fantastic because and it's a young work, so it gives you the chance to experiment a little bit because it's not finished.
Mm-hmm.
It is 92% to say, no? So it gives you this a little bit of space to the interpretation. Yeah.
Really, there's a little. You said 1980. You meant 1885.
Yeah.
1885, and there's a little room for improvisation that he wrote into
for the interpretation itself, not for the text, because the text is fixed, no. But in terms of the tempos, in terms of how to manage the form of the piece. It's possible. It's possible. It is not so fixed. So because it is so, it's typical of a young composer that he has all of this imagination, all of these ideas, and he wrote it is so impulsive in some places, no? And yeah, for me, this is a really good characteristic of this piece because give me the chance to do this with the orchestra. So it's something fresh.
It's wonderful that you're bringing what to me, and I think many listeners, a new piece into this program tomorrow night. Very exciting. It's a 3-movement work.
Yeah.
And you'll be performing it with the orchestra.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. So as you look forward, where will you be going from here? What are your future plans?
Well, my future plans is continue developing as a musician. I have a lot of projects about composing, transcriptions, and possibilities to play with orchestra as well, the Rachmaninoff concerto, all a lot of things I want to do. I wish I could have another brain and another 24 hours to do a little bit more, because I'm really enjoying it right now.
And you mentioned composing. Are you composing as well?
Yeah. I'm studying to be a good composer, because it's really difficult. And fortunately, we have today the tradition from 200 years ago. So to really dig in all of this tradition and really do something with it, it takes time. I think, at least for me, to do something that deserves the attention for the public. Yeah.
Have you made any recordings? Had an opportunity to make recordings yet?
Well, this is one of the projects, because I wrote already the transcription for Sacre du Printemps from Stravinsky, and I'm doing quite a lot of transcription from this epoch of explosion in music ideas in Paris, or this 19th century. And I do this transcription for orchestra and piano, and so I have 2 or 3 projects for different programs to record. It's just a matter of time, of course, money, and all of these things that we have to address in order to do the project and the result.
So you made your own transcription of The Rite of Spring?
Yeah. It was the piece that I do the audition for, the Progressive Gala. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, good luck with all of the many projects. We hope to be hearing more from you in the future. And thank you very much for coming by.
Thank you very much for having me.
Perform on our galas at Carnegie Hall. Our new season of auditions for classical musicians is now available. Performance opportunities for students, young professionals, and seasoned artists. Perform as a soloist or chamber ensemble at Carnegie Hall. Perform a concerto with the New York Chamber Players at Carnegie Hall. Composers submit their works to be premiered at Carnegie Hall. Audition live from the comfort of your own home. Get live evaluations from expert judges and expand your online presence through our international internet broadcasts. Additional award and performance opportunities are also available. Visit our website for full details. Don't miss out on these wonderful opportunities to advance as a musician and perform on a world-renowned stage. We look forward to hearing your performances.